Okay, I don't know how well I can be heard because I can't find my headphones with the microphone. But I just wanted to add this because I did put one out there about kind of stepping into grief and all that. But I wanted to put out the quick cheat sheet for people who want to be able to be around and be, continue to be friends with. Oh my gosh, my curls are out of control. Sorry. Um, People who are going through the kind of process that I'm going through. And one of the things that maybe this is kind of more of a me thing, but I hate it when people ask me, "How are you?" Because basically, right now, I'm not okay. And I'm not going to be okay. And the answer to that question, I know there's like this pat answer. We all go, "I'm fine. How are you?" My brain doesn't work that way. It never has. That question always makes me stop and evaluate myself. And then I have to decide, okay, well, I'm not doing great. How do I say how much of that should I tell this person and what blah, 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 blah. So anyway, what I prefer to say, and for people to ask me, especially if we're not in that process where we've been going through this with me for a while and stuff, it's more like, so you're doing anything fun? Or do you have any fun plans? Or um, something kind of like that. Or else just be like, "Hey, I was just thinking about you," and then tell me something interesting about you, what you're doing. Tell me something fun about your life. It's not rubbing it in my. Sometimes it helps me get out of my head. But if you like ask me to evaluate what's going on in my head, I don't need that, and you don't want that either. Trust me. So, just are you doing anything fun? Or, "Hey, I saw this thing and thought of you," or "Look at this really cute dog I saw," whatever. But just if you want to just be a positive supporting role, those are a little safer than asking me how I am, because sometimes it's too much thinky power to decide how much information to give, what not to give, and then I'm evaluating and I'm thinking about it again, and so I don't know. That's just one thing. And I will say, even before I was going through this process, I used to hate that question. "How are you? How are you? How are you?" Especially because I worked in food service, so I was seeing like, I don't know, hundreds of people a day, and everybody's asking, "How are you?" And we're in the middle of like this, like the workplace post COVID, y'all, ain't no joke. But it's miserable, it's hard, and you're just like, I don't have time to have this conversation with people, and you don't really care. You want me to just say, "I'm fine, how are you?" I don't like it. I will say something along the lines of, "Yeah, oh, do you have any fun plans?" or "Hi, hope you're doing well." Anyway, if you're doing it to just be polite, don't ask it as a question. Just make a statement. "Hey, I hope you're having a great day. So, this is what I'd like to do," or "what I'd like to have." Um, I remember somebody I worked with that people would say, and it was really funny because I knew the kind of bleep storm that was going on around us. And this person was on a drive through, so you could hear them, each car, and the people coming in, and they would ask, like, "How are you doing?" And his response, to try and make it like, to roll with it and everything, but like not lie, is like, "I'm doing it." I always love that response, but it's better when it's just not that kind of question. And in my opinion, in drive-throughs and stuff like that, be friendly and all, but stopping and making inquiries about each other's day until you're up at the window is kind of a little, you don't know. You never know what's on the other side of that. But I'm rambling, and I am going to eventually do one on drive-through etiquette, because I think there's a lot of stuff there too about that we don't know about each other's perspective, because I've been on both sides of it, where I didn't know what was going on in the drive-through, and now that I do. So that's coming soon.